We are in Khajuraho.
Khajuraho.
Yes, a beautiful place. Khajuraho is the religious capital of Chandel dynasty. Chandel dynasty is the dynasty who have constructed all these beautiful temples over here from 9th century till 12th century AD. In total, they have constructed around 85 temples, and out of those 85 temples, today we have only 22 temples. The rest of the temples have been destroyed by different Muslim rulers, or some of the temples have been destroyed by themselves. So today we are left with 22 temples which are so nicely cured by Archaeological Survey of India, and this complex this is a UNESCO site, World Heritage Site. They have declared Khajuraho temples World Heritage Site in the year 1986.
Yes.
This is the main temple of Khajuraho, and this temple was constructed from 930 AD till 950 AD. So it's almost more than 1,000 years.
It's well preserved.
Yes, so well preserved.
Have they reconstructed part of that over the years?
Actually, they have restored them. They haven't reconstructed them, but they have restored them.
Right.
What the panchayatam system is. Normally in villages, before, when we were not having courts and police and everything, they used to have panchayat, like 5 important people in the village who used to give all the decisions. If 2 people they fight, they will go to them. In the same manner, that same thing they have depicted over here, that right in the middle, the main person, so the main temple, and on the 4 corners, 4 subordinates, that couple, they are making love. Looking at them, the other couple, they have started making love, okay? But you see under the legs of that couple which is in the middle, there is one man, okay? He is also excited, but he haven't found anyone. So when he haven't found anyone, so he started doing self-service. Yes.
This sounds like a Playboy Channel movie to me. This whole temple's a big Playboy Channel movie.
His statue with a beard, and when you see his beard, he always have a knot in his beard. So whenever you see a statue with a knot in the beard, that's fire god.
That's fire god.
Then, when we see right downwards of that fire god, we have a couple embracing each other. Actually, there they have shown us the love of paradise, like God's life. We can see that this is the love of the materialistic world, means our world. Both of them are standing on one leg. That's their concentration.
That's pretty
That
good
is why
balance,
they used to seek a peaceful place to have that concentration. In those days, people, they used to have sometimes 2 or 3 wives. So this gentleman, he had 2 wives. You see, this gentleman, he is making love with his first wife, but when you see his wife, she is standing on her toes, and she is holding his hair just and pulling his head down to have eye contact. Okay? At the same time, his other lady, she is crying. You know why she is crying?
She's jealous?
No. She's not jealous.
Okay.
She is thinking that, oh my God, I am more shorter than this. And when it will be my turn, what I will do. That red powder, you must have seen different ladies on their head.
Yes.
In the center parting.
Right, the dot that they're married, yeah.
So that vermilion powder is something which married ladies, they always put on their king.
Let me just get this straight. That's a dog having sex with a woman.
Yes.
Okay. Just
God
wanna be
is
clear.
having sex with the woman, and so that other man, he have seen that woman doing this, so he went to the king.
He complained, I hope.
He complained to the king, and then king have asked his soldiers to bring that lady to him. So you see those soldiers, they brought that lady, and now with joining hands, she is asking for a pardon to the king.
Did she get it?
Well, maybe the king have told her that.
I would say no.
Why it was dog? You would have come to me.
I think it's against the law.
When a lady, she have their first child, she always love their first child so much, even their second child. But when second one is born, he is a baby. So of course, mothers he have to take care of that baby. But at that time, the first child he is always jealous. Like you see here,
Right.
she is holding other hair, and the first one is pulling her clothes. That what? Why you are doing this? Why?
All right, this woman is taking a shower, and the little man there has binoculars, and he's enjoying the front view where she's naked. Again, I think today that would be against the law. But back then it was probably accepted.
These are the waves of the ocean. These are the leaves of the plants, animals, human being, and right at the top, gods and goddesses. So here, whenever you go to visit any of the temple which is constructed in this architecture, Nagar, you will find this design. What is this? This is a face. This design gives us a message. This is the face of Kirtimukh, who used to be a demon. And Kirtimukh, he was having a great desire of eating. One day when he hadn't found anything, he have started eating his own body. And so only his head was remained. So when they depict this, it gives us a message that it's always nice to have desire. But when you cross the limits, then you will harm yourself. How we know that this is Lord Vishnu? You will always find a conch shell in one of his hand. You see this conch shell?
I do.
Yes. So this is Lord Vishnu. Now downwards, this is Lord Shiva, always with a trident, a snake. You see, snake on the other side, a trident. And then we see the normal people. You see this lady upstairs, beside Lord Vishnu. This is a statue of a lady who just woke up, and now she's stretching her body. Okay? And downwards here in this statue, you see this lady, she is holding her hair. She is taking out water from her hair because she took shower. And that is why you see all the other statues, nowhere you will find these points like you find on her body. This design, they have symbolizes as the holy water of Ganges, so that when people they goes inside the temple, it passes under this, means they gets pure, and then they enters into the temple. Here they have written a brief history about Chandelas in the Sanskrit language. The first part was the entrance, the second part was Ardhamandal. Here, when priests, they used to does the ceremony in the morning and the evening. So some dancing ladies, they used to dance here while they used to do the ceremony. Other people, they used to stand here around. That was the third part, the stairs where priest he used to sit. The fourth part was pradakshina, like circle around the sanctum. And the fifth and the most important part was sanctum, where they used to place the main statue to which the temple was dedicated. This is the statue of Lord Vishnu.
Vishnu.
Yes. used to have a lot of wives, but they were normal human beings. So they also used to hire some people who used to make Ayurvedic Viagra for them. Yes. This is a beautiful scene of hunting. Like they have depicted that how Maharajas and other people they used to go for hunting. Here you see that he have hunted a deer. One thing I would like to draw your attention to, we have seen a lady was having sex with a dog.
Yes.
Why? Like their husbands, they are out for the war, right? And so for 2 months, 3 months, they are not there. So when they have some feeling for them, in the same manner, when these men, they are out for a war, even they were missing. So they used to practice this thing. This is a female horse. You see, he is having fun. This one is waiting for his turn, and this one is showing that, oh my God, what they are doing. But this clever man with one eye open, he is also enjoying the moment. Varaha was the third incarnation of Lord Vishnu. So this is a Varaha temple. In this Varaha temple, they have depicted this as a pig. Okay? What happened? We have all these different stories of his 9 incarnations in our holy book. What they say about Varaha is that once one demon, he have taken away goddess of earth underwater into a very dirty place, and when he have taken that goddess of earth into that dirty place, all the gods, they have gone to Vishnu the preserver, that, oh my lord, now what we should do. And so he told them that, why don't you all go and save her? They told that, no, we cannot do that, because he have taken her to a very dirty place where we can't even think of going. You need to do something. So then finally he was born as a pig, because pig is one of the animal who can go at any of the dirtiest place. So he was born as a pig, he went there, he killed that demon, and finally he brought back the goddess of earth. So you see these feet, you see these hair. So this was the statue of goddess of earth. This was the original statue. But Muslims, they have destroyed this statue. Normally what happens in this religion, in our Hindu religion, pig is considered as one of the dirty animals, and that is why when they have depicted this statue, they have depicted all these small statues of different gods, so that when people they come here, they know that no, this is not only an animal, but this is something religious. And then people, they have a question why they have this snake, because Lord Vishnu, he sleeps on a snake. So Lord Shiva who lives in the caves, that's why you see this temple, it looks like a small Himalayan mountain, and the entrance of the temple, it looks like an entrance of a cave.
Jagdambe, goddess,
All right.
Hindu goddess.
Yeah, they're all beautiful temples. I mean, it's just the architecture is phenomenal, and they're 1,000 years old. Beautiful.
This is Guru Mandir.
And then,
And this is the Sun Temple.
Yes.
Let's take a look at it. It's a little smaller than the other ones.
this is one of the best statue of Khajuraho temples. You see this lady, she's a dancer. You see the shape of her body. You see her eyes, eyelashes. And here, whenever you see in these statues a smaller statue, that means that smaller statue is the assistant to that person. They came here to pay their regards to their monarch. That's why they cannot wear pants and all. They have to be dressed like this. That's why. These all are the pilgrims. Decided then after me we will not have any other prophets in our religion. All our followers, they will be following these 24 prophets. And why Jain people, they are known as Jains? Because Lord Mahavira, that last prophet, he have got the title of Jina. Jina is the person who have control on all of his desires, anger, hunger, everything. So who can control all of his desires? He was known as Jina. So he had control, and so he got that title of Jina. And then his followers, they were known as Jains, which is today we call Jainism. In this Jain religion, all people, they believe on non-violence, and they are 100% vegetarian.
How many Jains are in India?
Around 10 million.
10 million. So they're a minority, basically.
Yes, of course they are minority. But all rich people.
Oh, okay.
Also, because Jain people, they are into businesses like jewelry, textile, things where they don't need to kill any kind of animal.
अरे चलो महाराज जी आगे होंगे
मैंने पूछ रहा ना
पोस्टर है नहीं क्योंकि
वहीं खड़े होकर के अपने स्थान से आचार्य भगवान को वहीं से नमस्कार करेगा। सभी लोगों से निवेदन है कृपया आज अनुशासन बनाए रहे। आज आचार्य भगवान को आहार दान देने का सौभाग्य
sitting on that.
आज आहार दान देने का सौभाग्य श्री मुन्नालाल जी, अनुराग कुमार जी, ब्रह्मचारी नूरी दीदी केरली, इन्हें प्राप्त हुआ है। सभी लोग अपने निवेदन है।
These are the Jain temples within the fort complex.
Non viene costretto, no. Sì, come no, sono tanti testi religiosi.
Quindi pregato
Sì, preghiamo. Poi se tu sei un brahmino tu dovresti sapere queste cose per forza. C'è una dogma, la memoria, una dogma anche per noi. Gli altri anche pregano in mano. Per brahmini è necessario. Fate un giro e andiamo fuori, ok?
Ganz egal, was kommt, weil am Ende den verstehen und dann hat es auch natürlich eine Logik. Wir gehen einfach einmal aus. Passen Sie da auf, wenn Sie die Treppe runtergehen, dann nehmen Sie das rechts, dass Sie
Gut, ein ganz bekannter Jain trägt es noch in seinem Namen, wir kennen ihn in Deutschland. Gut, es gibt wie gesagt die extremen Jain-Praktiken, da gibt es zum Beispiel das Fasten.
I'm Andy Teach, host of Andy's Awesome Adventures, and welcome to New Delhi, India. This is the Sikh temple where they feed the hungry for free. Thousands of people a day.
This is one of the biggest temples in Delhi.
Oh, it's one of the biggest temples in Delhi. And we have to take not only our shoes off, but our socks also. So we are all barefoot. Their god. They're walking around.
And this flag represents that this is a temple of Sikh religions. Every Sikh temple you see the orange flag. That is indicate that this is a Sikh temple. So you see the flag from far away.
I say this has been a great experience. Beautiful temple complex, and they feed the hungry every night. Thousands of people every day, and it's just a beautiful architecture, very spiritual for people. And this is the bathing area. So this is my last stop today in New Delhi, but this is a great way to finish. So we'll see you. Goodbye from New Delhi, India.